Greetings to all of my star spas. Thank you so much for being here. This reading is for my Capricorns. Okay, so Capricorn, we are going to get into a reading for August the 14th through August the 31st. Okay, all right, so I want to see what comes out for you, Capricorn. Capricorn, I do know that Pluto was in retrograde and it started out it retrograded in Aquarius, right? And then it entered Capricorn around June the 11th. So and it went from it's retrograding, Pluto is retrograding from May the 1st to October the 10th. So there may be some situations that's coming back up for you, Capricorn, that need to be addressed. Okay, this is like you learning from some sort of like situation that happened in the past and it wasn't dealt with properly, and now it's coming back up again and you having to deal with it, but learning some very valuable lessons along the way. Okay, all right, so now we moved out of a last quarter moon in Taurus on August the 8th, and we're moving into a new moon in Leo, okay, around August the 16th. So there may be a situation, Capricorn, where something is, maybe you're looking for some sort of public recognition, or maybe, I don't know, this is maybe you're in the energy where you kind of want some sort of like acknowledgement in some way, or just appreciation, and there may be somebody downplaying that in your life. Okay, it could be a supervisor, it could be an ex, or it could be a current person you're with, it could be a family member, whatever it is. But I just kind of feel like, around that new moon in Leo, that's you wanting some sort of acknowledgement, for whether it's your hard work, whether it's just appreciation in a relationship, or from your kids, from your parents, from your family, from your friends, something. Yeah. So, but I do see someone kind of downplaying your contribution in some area. And this may be a situation that could be what's coming up again. There's with that Pluto in retrograde. So something may be coming back from your past, a situation that's rearing its head and it needs to be addressed finally. Okay. All right. But let's get into this reading for you, Capricorn, and see what comes out. Again, this is for August 14th through the 31st. So we're starting with the week of the 13th through the 19th. Okay. And again, we have the new moon in Leo on the 16th. Okay. All right. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. So this is a situation here where, you're being encouraged not to doubt yourself, okay? Just because somebody don't want to give you some sort of public recognition or acknowledgement or appreciation, this isn't a time for you to show doubt. Release the need to know why they're not supporting you. This could be someone who they don't really have an answer, they don't really have a reason, they don't, maybe the reason that they gave you, you feel like that isn't enough, it isn't justifiable, or whatever. But this is you not doubting yourself at this time. This is you keeping your wits about you, and not looking for that external validation from someone. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you. Let's see what the energy is. That was the Eight of Wands. So yeah, there's something you're going to have to stand up for yourself. And this may be a situation that's coming back up again from the past. A Scorpio could be significant as well for somebody with Scorpio placement, especially with that Pluto energy there. Aquarius could be significant as well. Okay, let's see. Capricorn. Aries energy, the Fool card here. So this is you taking some sort of leap of faith too. This is you being spontaneous. I kind of feel like you're going to take a chance on something, and you may be kind of, like unsure of what you should do. You don't know whether it's going to turn out right or not. But you may just be taking a leap of faith just to see how a situation is going to turn out. Now you have the Page of Swords here. That Page of Swords can be learning something or somebody sort of watching you. It's kind of like a stalker card. Somebody really keeping an eye on you, watching you, trying to see where you're going, what you're doing, this, that, and the other. Maybe you're getting, again, with this new moon in Leo, maybe you're getting some sort of public recognition or you're looking to get public recognition. So maybe you're taking a leap of faith and you're doing something in a public way. This could be where your family is aware of it or seeing it, or on the job or something like that. But this is like someone watching you, and they may be taking information back to someone else about what your steps are, what your plans are, what you're doing, how spontaneous you're being. It's like you're walking through this door trying to learn something new, even about yourself, or about a situation here. And then you have the Page of Cups. You have the Tower card. You have the Three of Swords here. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. And the King of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. So a fire sign could be significant. We do have a first quarter moon that's coming up in Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be significant. Aries was the first card that came out. Aries could be significant. But we're also moving into that new Leo moon on the 16th. So a Leo could be significant. But you have a lot of fire energy here. So a fire sign could be significant in your life. The Tower moment could represent Aries as well as Scorpio energy. Again, that Pluto is in retrograde. So that could be significant as well. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles is Taurus energy. What's up under that? The Chariot, Cancer energy. So it's like you're really trying to stay focused on obtaining a goal at this time. And I do feel like that self-doubt may be creeping in. With this Page of Cups here, it's like maybe you need a listening ear. Maybe you are sort of just kind of like you want to trust your intuition. This could feel new to you. This could also be something about you healing your inner child, Capricorn. This could be a situation where I do feel like that could be the very thing that's coming back. Maybe it's something about your inner child, a situation that happened in your childhood. Maybe you're going through this with your children and you're trying to figure out how you can address a situation so you can sort of either break generational curses or something like that. And I'm thinking generational curses because I see this Tower card here. This is like you trying to prevent a Tower moment, maybe you're trying to be proactive. Maybe you're trying to say, okay, these are the decisions I made in my childhood. I want to do something different. I want my children to do something different so they don't have to face a Tower moment. Something may be presenting itself and it's coming back and you have to deal with this. Now you have the Three of Swords here. Now you may feel really betrayed around this time. And again, somebody is watching you take some sort of leap of faith. To be in this Fool energy, this is you trying to be spontaneous and deal with a situation where there could have been someone who tried to lock you out or hurt you intentionally. This may be somebody who have said a lot of harsh things. It could be behind your back, or they just tried to break your heart. Or again, we're in that new Leo moon. I kind of feel like this is you wanting some sort of public recognition due to you taking a chance or something, and somebody really just kind of saying, you know what, you're not as good as you think you are, or just, kind of trying to just be mean, or, trying to break your heart or whatever. And I do feel like with this Page of Swords here, again, this is somebody watching you kind of be passionate about what you want. I do feel like there's some, to the public, you could look very strong, courageous, and brave, but deep down inside, you do suffer with some sort of self-doubt. You kind of, you want some sort of, you want to go after something passionately. You want to be courageous, and it's like you don't want to look foolish publicly. And I kind of feel like someone is just trying to instill some sort of doubt in you. You may still go after this, though. You may still go after this. Maybe you're trying to show your children how to be confident. It's like, see, I'll take a leap of faith on something, and I'm just going to, hopefully it'll work out. If it do, if it do, if it don't, it don't. I'm going to invest into something, see how it turns out. And so it's like maybe you're trying to heal this inner child within yourself. You have this page of cups and the page of wands here. So maybe as a child, you wish you would have had more confidence, so there may be a situation even in your adulthood that's re-emerging, something like that, where now you're getting a chance to finally deal with it again with this Pluto energy in retrograde. Maybe you're finally getting a chance to deal with something that, when you handled it in your youth, you handled it one way, and maybe it was due to lack of confidence. And now you're presented with something and you're able to handle it in a totally different way, and even kind of prevent tower moments from happening in the next generation's life, from teaching them something, right? And then you have this King of Wands here. And so to move from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands, that's a lot of confidence. That's leadership. So with the Tower crowning this King of Wands, there may be some sort of breakdown in leadership. Breakdown in it's again, I kind of just feel like somebody don't want you to feel good about yourself. It's almost like if you're taking the lead in something, or you got a lot of people who depend on you, you could be a manager, or you could be a business owner or something like that. Maybe you oversee a number of people. This is like somebody, there's some sort of breakdown in that situation. And so this could trigger childhood emotions, childhood memories, to kind of take you back to a time where, as a child, maybe, there was a situation where you were in charge of something and it didn't work out, and the way that you dealt with it was very immature, because you were a child, you didn't know any better. So this is you learning something, and I don't know what this is that's reinvented. It's coming back in your life, but I do feel like with this Three of Swords here, this is like repetitive negative thinking, and almost being afraid of taking a leap of faith, afraid of failure. And to the public, again, it's like you look like you have it all together, and you're very confident, but this is just like in that shadow side of your life, having those pesky little thoughts of, oh, this may not work out, or, I'm going to be embarrassed, or something is breaking down. I do feel like for some of you, or your leadership is being challenged in some way. This could be if you're the head of the household, right? This could be your wife or your husband challenging you. If you're the manager of a business, or you work for a company, you're the supervisor or something, this could be, the higher ups challenging you, or it's just like some sort of breakdown in leadership here. Let me see what else is coming out for you, Capricorn. But I do feel like this is with the Seven of Pentacles here. You've been trying to be patient to see if something is going to come into fruition. If you're good, if the seeds you planted, are they going to pay off? And I feel like with this Chariot card, you've been really trying to do something and stay focused here. It's like you've been putting in a lot of work, really trying to stay focused. What's this Fool card? Sudden wealth. Wow. So there's some sort of, you're taking a leap of faith on something, Capricorn. Some of you all have some sudden wealth. This may work out for you, but maybe you're afraid of what the outcome is going to be, maybe you're letting those negative thoughts creep in. You could be trying to take a chance on something to see if it's going to work out, and maybe you're just afraid of taking that chance because it's like you want something to change, but there's some sort of betrayal behind Taking a leap of faith and sudden wealth. A main male could be significant. This could be a masculine energy, masculine or feminine energy, or it could be a feminine energy that vibrates heavily in a masculine energy. That number 1 is also Aries energy. Aries could be significant in your life, Capricorn, but it does look like a lot of fast moving energy. Somebody's watching you go after what you want. They may be taking some information back. So this could be a co-worker taking information back to the higher ups. This could be a person who is taking information back to your significant other, just kind of gossiping. This could be there's someone who watches you and then carries information back to someone else about your progress, and it's bringing a lot of attention on you. This could also have something to do with your home life. It could have something to do with your home life, like your family or something. Gift, nice, sudden wealth and gift is coming out. So Capricorn, I do feel like this gift, I'm gonna tell you, this almost feels like a gift from the universe. This almost feel like something about your childhood is going to heal. I feel like an opportunity or a situation is arising again to heal something and to teach you a life lesson that you didn't learn the first time in your childhood. This is almost like the universe saying, here is an opportunity for you to fix this, to bring some sort of passion and warmth and understanding to a situation, to bring love into a situation, kindness. This may be either you're doing something kind for someone or someone doing something kind for you. Toil and labor. Yeah, I do feel like some of you Capricorns really feel like that you're overworked and underpaid. And this could be where I see the breakdown in leadership. Sometimes you may even feel like you've put yourself at risk on your job. Energetically, maybe emotionally, maybe even physically, maybe you feel like you work so much, and maybe promotions, somebody has passed you over for promotions, or somebody wants you to take on more than you should be taking on. There's some sort of breakdown in leadership, and it has something to do with employment, toil, and labor. Distant horizon. What's up under that? Thoughts. So you're wishing, you're trying to manifest some sort of change in your life, and I do see you trying to be patient, and it's on its way. You're going to have some sort of epiphany moment too. I do feel like there's a situation here, Capricorn, where you're not going to quite understand why things are turning out the way that they're turning out. But there is definitely a lesson in this, okay? To have the sudden wealth and gift card together, you may be getting something finally, but this may be after a breakdown in leadership. Okay? So you may be finally getting something. Something that you've been trying to manifest. It's like you've been like, oh my goodness, am I ever going to see things turn out? Like I've been investing into this. I've been investing into myself. I've been investing into my family. I've been investing into this company or it's something that is coming in. Distant horizon thoughts. Yeah. You're trying to manifest something into your life that's better. You just want to see your hard work pay off. And it looks like it's coming, but there is some, I don't know what this is a breakdown in leadership. So I don't know, maybe a supervisor is leaving and you're taking over their position, or I don't know whether like maybe you're being let go or something. only to have something better come in its place. Yeah, because I kind of, with this toil and labor, this is somebody who has to work, they have to work a possibly even a dangerous or risky job because they need the money, or something that puts them at risk. But I feel like some sort of change is coming to this situation for you, Capricorn. All right, so let's move into, that's more around for the week of the 13th through the 19th. Let's move into the week between the 20th and the 26th. And so let's see what comes out for you. I'm going to move this over here a little bit more. And the week of, that's when that first quarter moon in Sagittarius is coming, on August the 24th. And this is about you reaching your goals. This is about you trying to get a better understanding of what this life wants from you. You know, this is you also being optimistic about the future and about any sort of change that's coming in your life. Yeah, because I do see a breakdown in something. So this is like you being optimistic about some sort of change. And it could be with leadership in some way. Let's see. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Right. So this is about you, again, getting into that energy where you're optimistic about the future, about some sort of change that's coming in, manifesting what you want, embracing some sort of change, and getting really creative with this too, you know? Trying to see what this life wants from you, what your life purpose is, and getting really creative with your manifestations, you know? Yeah, because something is coming back up from the past, and it's going to help you learn a valuable lesson. Something that you, maybe a lesson that you didn't get the first time. It's like it's coming back up so you can get what you need this time around. Knight of Pentacles here. So you may be in the planning phase. You could be planning for something at this time. You're also being encouraged to have patience with a situation. Be patient with yourself and with some sort of change. 9 of Wands. Yeah. This is you trying to be resilient, and you're trying to get through something. You may also be having headaches or going through migraines due to some sort of stress, but this is you being patient with the process and finding a creative way to get through this too. You make something look easier than what it is, Capricorn. You may not realize that. But this is you. It's like you win battles, but it still has wounded you in some way. And this is you trying to find a creative way to make your life easier so you don't always have to be so damn resilient. Some of you all, I feel like you need to get a CAT scan or something. If you've been suffering from a lot of migraines or really bad headaches, it could be due to stress. 6 of Pentacles. Look at that. The good you do coming back to you. The wheel. Something is changing for you, Capricorn. The Strength card here. You finding your inner strength, your courage. See, this is what I'm saying. This 5 of Wands and the 9 of Wands is crowning the 5 of Wands. There's a lot of petty gossip and stuff going on. There may be a lot. There could be a lot of competition around you too at this time. There may be a lot of competition around you. Maybe it's you and someone, you and a few other people trying to get a manager's position or trying to get something. There could be a lot of petty arguments and gossip going on around you. And I do see you trying to be brave and strong, even trying to tame the beast within, Capricorn. It's like you're trying to be hopeful, but it's like you're also trying to tame the beast within and be patient with something. You may want to kick someone's behind from A to Z, you know, but this is you not choosing balance. You've had so many battles and stress, and I kind of feel like something is being done to make you feel doubtful. Wow, you got the 6 of Pentacles going into the 10 of Pentacles. So this is like you increasing. Your health may be increasing, or your finances may be increasing. The Page of Pentacles, yeah, you're going to get some good news. Something is going to change. Just be patient, because something is going to change with the situation pertaining to you. It could maybe an inheritance. It could be, I don't know whether it's retirement, or there may be some sort of act of kindness or generosity, something being given to you, but you being able to flip that or increase it in some way to create some change. Or maybe you're taking out your IRA or something, and there's something that's changing in your life, and then you have this wheel. This is a karmic cycle. Something is happening over many phases with you, Capricorn. And with this Page of Pentacles here, this is like some good news about the future. Some it could be unexpected money coming in some way. And then you have the Hermit card here. And right up under the Hermit card is the Seven of Cups. But the Seven of Cups is in reverse. So you're going to make it's like you're finally going to make a decision. You may be spending a lot of time alone, to sort of in that reclusive state, trying to get a clear understanding of what this universe wants from you, the meaning of life, what your purpose is, what you should be doing. And I do feel like you're going to be optimistic about the future. It's like you're going from this having to be patient and be resilient and dealing with a lot of pettiness to finally some sort of breakthrough, coming in some way, something finally changing. But you may be spending a lot of time alone, just trying to get, like I said, to some kind of understanding of what your purpose is in life and what you should be doing. I do see you going through a rough patch, but still getting through this. This could be with some competitive energy in some way. Okay, then let's see what else is coming out for you. Courtship. Concern, yeah. Wealthy man, wow. Pathway. And at the bottom of the deck, the distant horizon and thoughts. Okay. Yeah, so this is like you getting some level of support with that courtship. This is somebody kind of telling you to be patient. Be patient. You can get through this. Remain strong, remain brave, calm down. This concern here, I kind of feel like, remember I said, and then look at how it's like a light is coming through. And, this is like you like, oh my goodness, like what else is going to happen? This is you being concerned about something coming in. You've already had to be so resilient and constantly fight battles. You make something look easier, and then you have this Five of Wands, a lot of petty gossip. This is also you picking your battles wisely with this Five of Wands, trying to figure out if you do want to address something or deal with something, or should you just let it be, because it's causing you, dealing with it may even cause you even more stress. It seems like you may be going through something. And then look at how this is changing though, Capricorn. Look at how it's going through. It's like you're going through these phases, And then you have wealthy man. So there could be it looks like for some of you Capricorns, you got a windfall coming in that you may not even be expecting, or either this is some sort of act of kindness. This could change your status in life. It could be an inheritance. It could be maybe something that has been maturing over time with this Ten of Pentacles here. It could be like an IRA, retirement, or whatever that's putting you in a better status. Yeah, and then pathway. So this is like, again, some sort of pathway is opening up for you. A shed of light, a transformation taking place with these butterflies here. Something that's guiding you through sort of dark days, dark terrain, out of the wilderness or something like that. So it's like a slither of light coming through. And then you have the Hermit card. You may take some time alone, kind of take a break, to get some sort of insight of what this life wants from you, or what you want out of life. What's the meaning of life? This distant horizon, there's some sort of message coming into. It's on its way. And this could be from someone who you maybe possibly dreamed about or thought about recently. There may be some sort of message coming in. It also could be from someone who you haven't seen in a very long time too. And then let's get into the last week, which is August the 27th through September the 2nd. And so, or August the 31st, since we're just going to do August. Let's see what else is coming out for you, Capricorn. All right. And that last week, so that is when we have a full moon in Pisces on August the 31st, okay? So this could be, you know, maybe there's something in your life where you're feeling a little insecure, right? And you may need to protect your energy around that time, you know, going through a lot in your life. That could be why you were in that hermit mode, trying to just take some time out to yourself. Just kind of take a step back from life and all that kind of stuff, and just, you know, really focus on the things that you feel like are important for you. But this is you making sure that you feel secure about what you feel and what you see. This is you needing some sort of confirmation that you're on the right path, you're on the right road, you know, and you're making the right decisions. And I do feel like if you need some time to, if you need to take some time off, maybe you're, you know, taking some time away from your job or something like that. Maybe you have some paid time off, you know, so maybe you just need a vacation, or just, you know, to take a break for a moment so you can kind of recuperate. Some of you all do need to go to the doctor if you've been getting a lot of headaches. I do kind of feel like it's going to be some good news though. I don't feel like it's going to be anything serious. It could just be stress related. You know, maybe you're under a lot of stress at this time, but if you've been getting a lot of headaches, I do feel like you should go to the doctor and just get that checked out. All right, but then let's get into, like I said, this last week of August, which is the 27th through the 31st. And again, we have a full moon coming in Pisces around that time. So guilt, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So you may be dealing with some guilt around this time. You know, there could be something in your life where maybe you feel a little guilty about a situation, you know, and this is you releasing that though. You know, if something has made you feel guilty and it has caused you to have, it's sort of made you feel insecure because you made a decision, you did something, you know, you said something, you didn't say something, you didn't do something, but I kind of feel like you've been letting something kind of linger on your mind. You've been worried about it, stressing yourself about it, even feeling a little guilty about it. And this is you kind of fixing a situation so you don't have to keep feeling so guilty, you know? And this is you growing from that. Remember, I said something is coming back with that Pluto in retrograde and Capricorn. And so this is you really, a situation arising and you kind of releasing the guilt and learning from something, learning life lessons this time around. So you don't have to keep making the same mistakes or dealing with something from the past. Okay. So this is you kind of saying, okay, I'm not holding on to anything that makes me feel guilty, and I've made decisions, I've made mistakes, I've done this, I've done that, but this guilt isn't helping with my soul's growth. You know, I can't change the past. Let me just finally deal with this so I don't have to keep repeating this over and over again, this cycle. Yeah, Four of Swords here. That's just what I'm saying. Some of you all need to take a vacation. Like you've been stressed out from something. Some of you all have been dealing with health issues. And I really feel like it's stress related. This is also you needing to take the time to see something from a different perspective. Maybe some of you all need to go to a spa, get a massage, You know, like release that energy, release that negative energy that's in you. And so, and it may help open your mind up where you can start seeing something from a different perspective. And you have the King of Swords here. A lot of honesty is going to come into a situation. I feel like once you see something from a different perspective, a lot of honesty is going to come to a situation. Now, that Four of Swords is like that Libra energy, and this King of Swords is more like that Aquarius energy. Like, remember I said the Pluto started out in Aquarius, retrograding in Aquarius, around May the 1st, and then it kind of got into your energy around June the 11th. Capricorn. So this is an Aquarius, could be significant as well, okay? But this is like the truth coming out in a situation. And then you have the Lovers card there, and you have the Chariot card there. Yeah, so I do feel like you're going to finally move on from some guilt. But it may take you sort of, maybe you need to go to a spa, maybe you need a vacation, use your paid time off, maybe you're using your retirement money to kind of take a vacation, IRA. I don't know what you're doing. It's something that you're using for your 401k. That's what I meant to say, not your IRA, but your 401k. You may be using something to kind of give yourself some breathing room, take some time alone, just kind of get away from everything. And kind of tap back into yourself. You can't change the past. No one can, because the past is just that. It's the past. So I do feel like once you kind of feel better about releasing some things that you can't change and kind of tapping into this King of Swords energy, honesty, just the blunt truth about a situation. This is you finally finding that inner peace, love, building better connections, moving forward, and staying focused on something with this Chariot card here. Really staying focused. You have the Four of Wands here. Four of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, so this is almost like, I feel like something is going to do your body really good. With that Four of Wands, it's like having a celebration. This is like, you know, unity. This is like balance, creating stability, maybe even moving in together with someone, or just building a better, sturdy connection in some area of your life. But this is like after you see something from a different perspective. You have the High Priestess here. So some sort of truth and honesty is going to come from you delving deeper and getting the information that you need, and really using your third eye to see something. Maybe it's something you didn't see before, you know? And so, and this could have been the very thing that was causing you a lot of stress. And so this is you really getting into that energy where you're being honest with yourself. There may be something that was a mystery to you, something that you did not quite understand. And I feel like with this King of Swords, the clarity and the truth and the honesty is coming to something that you just did not know. It was like a mystery to you, but you're getting what you need. You have the Eight of Swords here with the Lovers card. So I do feel like, you know, you may be in your head about your love life. You may be in your head about connections, right? This is like repetitive thinking, thinking that something isn't going to turn out right. Worried about relationships, worried about connections with people, wanting to infuse love into a situation, but not knowing quite how it's going to turn out, right? So this is you with this Eight of Swords, kind of almost like having negative, repetitive thoughts, but needing to get out of that. Like stop thinking about something that you can't change, whether it was a relationship that has made you feel guilty, or how it ended, or how it, you know, whatever it was. I kind of feel like this is something you're going to have to work through and really let go of. Okay. We have the Chariot card here, and you have the Three of Cups. Nice. Some of you all will be getting some sort of public recognition. You may be getting some sort of public support as well due to you staying focused. I do feel like some of you all are going to try to reinvent yourself in some way. This could be your reputation. building. You may be getting some support. Some of you all are getting an invitation to a party or something like that. And maybe you're being escorted to a party or something. This could just be, I don't know, maybe you're renting a limo. I don't know. It could be something as simple as that. But this is like maybe you're getting some sort of public recognition. Um, and then you have the Ace of Cups here, right up under that Ten of Pentacles. Something is going to make you really happy. And it looks like it has something to do with your health improving. That could be financial health, physical health, or something improving in your life. Yeah, so I feel like at this time, you may be taking that time in the last month to really kind of heal a situation, finally. Kind of heal it. Heal yourself. Maybe you're healing a relationship with someone, opening up the lines of communication or something like that. Four of Swords, adjudication here. So there's a heavy judgment coming in a situation. Maybe some of you all are stressed. This could be due to a relationship. This could be due to someone who you live with. It could be a marriage or something like that. Maybe there's some sort of guilt around that. It could be some sort of connection that you are in or were in. But I do feel like you're going to have to release some sort of guilt because it's not helping with your soul's growth. And the way you're going to do this is possibly going maybe to a spa, taking a vacation or something. Some of you all are worried about a judgment of a house or something, whether you're going to get a house or something like that. Message of concern. So there may be some sort of message of concern when you discover the truth about a situation. It's like you're getting some information and it's a hard, cold truth, a blunt truth. And it's like you may be a little concerned about something. But maybe it's something that you really need to know. It's something that you need to face. It's something, maybe there's some guilt around it. You know, a situation here. Thief. So this is like, I don't know what this is. This is like maybe you feel like something was stolen from you, peace of mind. Or maybe you feel like there's some guilt around a theft. Something that's repetitive, like constantly thinking about something. Maybe you feel like like your time was stolen or wasted. Because if you look, this energy here is kind of like trying to steal somebody's pocket watch. So it's like maybe you feel like your time was wasted and you're constantly thinking about that, you know? And then privileged lady. So this is like moving forward in a situation here. This is like trying to stay focused and, you know, maybe you're being invited to a very nice event. This could be with some wealthy people. Maybe this is the owner of a company or maybe some wealthy friends, but you may be invited to a very nice event where there's some sort of, you're being escorted or something like that. It could be by invitation only. This could be, you know, an outside event or something like that. And then false person, you have, yeah, so what's up under that? Thoughts. So there may be some gossip around a couple, like a couple who, this could be a couple that's saying someone is false, or there may be some gossip around a couple. I'm looking at, it's two people here with this adjudication. So, and it's also a couple here. So there may be some theft or gossip around a couple. And this is something about, you know, guilt that's taking place. Somebody feels guilty about a situation, and this is about you releasing any sort of guilt. If it's you that's feeling guilty, this is about you releasing it. Maybe someone is saying that, you know, you and your person are false. So I don't know, Capricorn. Or maybe you feel like someone is false. Maybe you feel like this is a couple who wasn't being forthcoming, or, you know, a couple who was kind of spreading a lot of gossip or wearing a mask and wasn't being honest with you or something like that. So it does look like whatever this is, you're going to be working through this situation emotionally, kind of letting the stress go and then moving forward. You do have some happy things happening in your life, but it does also look like you have some things that you may be worried about. The outcome, or worried about if this could be something that's real estate related, or connection, is some sort of connection or relationship you may be worried about. I don't know whether it's a divorce or the loss of a home or something, but it's something that you're worried about. And then there's some sort of conversation about a false person. Eight, the number 8 could be significant. That's Scorpio energy. Scorpio could be significant. Pluto is retrograding, and that's a Scorpio could be significant. All right. All right. So, but that is the end of your reading, Capricorn. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. These are general, so just take what applies to you, leave the rest. But again, this is for the month of August from the 14th through the 31st, okay? All right, so talk with you all later, Capricorn. Really, I hope you know your natal chart, because then you can look at some of the other videos that I'm about to upload pertaining to your natal chart, because maybe even that is significant. And then anything you want to know about Pisces, you can head over to my Spiritual Liaison 123 channel, and then in my Pisces channel is over there where you can kind of look at, so maybe you have significant Pisces placement, or you're in the energy of a Pisces, so you can kind of look at that reading too. Okay. All right, sending you love and light. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Capricorn. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. And for those who do want to donate, you can look down in the description box, and that's how you can donate to my channel. Okay. All right, talk with you later.